It's not illegal to say, look at this guy harassing my community behind me. Look at this guy causing an issue in my community. He's chimping out. Call him a hard R and say, get the fuck away from me. In fact,
in a majority of these clips, you're going up to these people. The motherfucker who parked in the fire in the fire lane was not harming the community. The black guy that you hopped out on, who was walking from his car to the store, was not harassing the community, was not fucking up the community. That lady that you almost sideswiped and then spit on her car and called her the hard ER was not harming the community. Sir, you are harming the community. You are the vermin in the community. Man, what's going on, y'all? We got racist YouTuber begs for help after losing everything. Video by Poetic Flacco. This video is about this guy right here. I don't know if y'all seen him around social media, making rounds and stuff like that. I've seen him on my social medias. This dude is another racist, grifting piece of shit. But like every other racist, grifting piece of shit on the internet, at some point, everything all falls down for them. We've seen it with Lily Gaddis. We've seen it with that Cinnabon lady that we reacted to recently. And now this guy. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
There's this content creator who goes around calling people the N-word and the hard R. So he goes to black spaces, he seeks them out, calls them the N-word with the hard R, records them when they get upset at it, and then posts online with the title, "They Chimping Out." I can't begin to understand why racists do the things they do, but never in the likes of me.
I do, they're bored. A lot of these people are either bored, sexually frustrated, or they're just bigots, if I'm gonna be real. But yeah, it's one of the two. These motherfuckers is either bored or sexually frustrated, bro.
Would I think that I would present myself that way, put out content of the sort, harass black people for no reason, and then once things go haywire, present myself as the victim and beg people to donate to me because I don't have any revenue to feed myself and feed my family because I decided to be a racist online. So now he's online begging for our money, begging for us to help him fight.
Of course he is. Like every other racist grifter, bro. When they lose their business, lose their shit because of the consequences of their actions, they start, hey, instantly, GoFundMe, give me some money, please, please, give me it, please. Help, I have a family, I have a all the shit you hear as soon as these motherfuckers lose everything, bro.
By his legal,
because these people don't realize, these are the same people, oh, I'm fighting for freedom of speech, yada yada. Hey, cool, have freedom of speech, that's a great thing, freedom of speech, man. But what they don't realize is freedom of speech doesn't absolve you from freedom of consequences. For every action, everything you say, there's gonna be somebody that don't fuck with it, somebody that has something to say about it, somebody that might do something about it. Period.
Cases and help him feed himself because he don't have any money coming in because his business has been destroyed and he's unemployable.
It's a white boy calling this him right here.
calling Don't walk up on me.
You ain't never safe.
You think I'm never safe?
I don't give a f. I mean, at the end of the day, I just want you to.
You're a nigga.
I'm a nigga.
Yeah, you're a nigga.
Hold on.
Looking ugly.
Calm down, big boy.
Shut up. Come on, come do something. Come do something. They chimping out. They chimping out. Dumb.
Oh yeah, just for reference, this whole video of him doing this with these people, those two black guys over there, they were sitting in the fire lane because the driver, his girl, is pregnant and he was close to the fire lane, so she didn't have to walk too far to get in the car. He sees them in the fire lane and just starts, you know, doing what he does best, being a racist clout chaser. And yeah, that's the whole basis of this whole situation.
He's chimping out. He don't know how to drive in the parking lot. He's mad I called him.
Bro got a highlight tape of just disrespecting black folks in the worst way. Now, my first time reacting to this or even seeing this, my first question was, bro, like, what's bro problem, bro? Like,
Yeah.
what did we do to this man, bro? Like, what exactly is his origin story? What's his villain arc? And I found it. Like, I went back and found his villain origin story. And you won't believe why this man views himself as a victim and why he believes that he has to target black folks and just violate us and disrespect us in the worst way. The reason why this man has decided to create an entire page of going around calling black folks the N-word with the hard R.
Ah, brother. Ah, man, as soon as wherever there's some racism, there's religion attached to it. That boy got the cross in his hand and everything. So let's talk about this guy. My mom is driving me to school, right? And this guy almost sideswiped us. So he went in a different lane. He came over and spit on my mom's car. And I asked, what's your problem? He then goes, hard ER, and held this up. So this is what we do now. Y'all white people calling black people N-words. Crazy. Yep. DeWalt hat. Cross right there. And this looks like an F-150. Yep. Classic racist grifter starter pack for at least guys.
Is because of this story right here. So a couple years ago, a woman by the name of Alexis Kayla, she posted in a group called Idiots in Cars, Clarksville. And the post says, so let's talk about this guy. My mom is driving me to school, right? This guy almost sideswiped us. So we went in a different lane and he came over and spit on my mom's cars and asked, what's your problem? And she asked, what's your problem? And he goes, N-word with the hard R, and held this up. So this is what we do now. Y'all white people calling black people the N-word with the hard R, crazy, laughing emoji. He don't deny ever doing this. He admits he did this. He admits he called that woman and her mom the N-word due to a traffic incident. So he admits to this. And obviously, right, when you get exposed like this in a town that's not really that big, there's going to be consequences. He lost his job. His company, who was employing him to do handyman work, and I believe he was building something, they fired him. They said, bro, we don't really want to be associated with people who use the N-word with the hard R.
So instead of him blaming it on, his actions, him being a racist piece of shit, all that, he decides, I lost my livelihood and everything because of black people. That's why you feel like you're the victim? Aye.
Right, we are a professional establishment. We don't want to be associated with bigots and racists. And because he lost his job and got fired, he sees it as a miscarriage of justice and he blames black people for him getting fired. He don't understand why a company wouldn't want to employ somebody who's a bigot and a racist, right? So to this day, he's still on Twitter crying, calling himself a victim and saying this is why he's currently going around calling black folks the N-word with the hard R, is because black people got him fired for saying that word a couple of years ago. So he goes, here is the original post that the Black Lives Matter crowd canceled me for 2 years ago. I got fired, and he can't believe it, and was forced to start my own company. Since I started my company, they've been trying to starve and harass me the entire time. They want the gun to my head apology, and it won't happen. This is mental illness, bro. I'm not a mental health professional. I'm not, a professional here. But looking at this nonsense, bro has a messiah complex, straight up, man. It's textbook, bro. This man thinks he has a unique insight. This man thinks he's like a savior, or he's destined to be a redeemer of a group of people, right, which is white people. When in fact, all you're doing is going around calling people the N-word with the hard R. There's nothing unique about it. Like there's nothing powerful about, there's nothing impactful about it, bro. Nobody is trying to stop you. You're just annoying people who now are seeking vengeance against you because you are annoying them. Like there's not, the Matrix is not after you. This is not a free speech issue. No, it's consequences here, okay? So here's what's been going on in the city. The entire Clarksville wants him gone.
Oh,
They don't want him in their city. They've been doing everything in their power to make life live in hell for him. He starts his own business. Word gets around town that nobody should employ this guy. Nobody, right, should contract this guy to come and do work for them. He's a racist. They don't get along. This man tries to get baptized at a particular church. They tell him, hey, buddy. Right.
damn.
Word around town is,
even his own religion telling him, boy, hell nah, you can't even come over here. His own church telling him, nah, stay back.
you're no good. Please don't come back on our premises. My baptism was coming up before I went viral. Because of the pressure coming from people who hate me, my baptism was canceled and I was banned from the community. He even showed a message the priest sent him. And I'll be real, bro. All right? I mean, this is Android. There's really no way to really confirm this, but we'll just take his word for it, okay? Because he's an attention seeker. The priest sounds pretty reasonable. He says, listen, man, for the safety of everyone involved, because of all the death threats, please just stay out of things until things are better. Praying for you, but please stay out of the community chats and stay away from the church property. You and I can have a visit somewhere at some other location once the death threats stop. Praying for you often. So the priest is saying, listen, man, all right, I'm a man of God. It's not my job, right, to really condemn anybody. So you still have my support. You still have me if you need me to pray for you. But please don't come around my premises, bro, and put my other members in danger. I got black people who goes to this church as well. Every time he calls a black person the N-word with the hard R, his life just gets increasingly more difficult. Now, here's where he's been crying, right, as of lately. And here's where the GoFundMe and other things is coming from, okay? So first off, his business is going to hell and social media ain't paying that well. So now he needs us, right, to donate to him, okay? But as of lately, he has gotten arrested and he's been fighting this case for a while now. So he gets arrested recently and he gets arrested for what he will say is harassment. He says he told the cops that people are trying to kill him, and the fat one smugly replied, the police get threatened too. That's why we have to watch what we say. So the harassment he got arrested for is actually, so he forwarded the calls that he was getting. Now, I don't know how he did this or exactly how this works, but he forwarded all his calls that he been getting. He forwarded his calls to a number of one of the black women who's been trying to get him canceled in the city.
Oh.
I don't know how he did this. I didn't even know you could forward like calls that came to you to somebody else's number without their permission. So he did this. And apparently that's harassment and that's a crime. So he gets picked up and he gets arrested. And this man begins to call upon the FBI, the CIA, right? And every government organization claiming that his free speech rights have been violated and he's a victim and the government needs to step in and save him.
For weeks, I've been getting harassed. I report the harassment. I made some videos where
You see how ironic this is? He's getting arrested for harassment. He's talking about, oh, I've been getting harassed, this, that, and the third. Your social media presence, your social media footprint is literally you harassing people nonstop, whether it's the black people in these parking lots in these communities or women. I'm gonna put the clip right here of him literally getting rejected by these white girls because they realized how much of a piece of shit he is.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Shu. Leave you alone, you racist predator piece of shit! Want you because you're a fucking racist predator piece of shit. Look at everyone else here that's looking at you. Please,
me and everybody here get along.
Okay.
Except you guys.
Right.
Yeah, so I mean, of course, obviously, I don't feel bad for this nigga, but it's just ironic hearing him being like, oh, I'm getting harassed, this, that, and the third. Your literal social media presence was you harassing black people for no reason. Innocent black people, by the way, too. Motherfuckers that are just trying to go in the store, get their food. People that are just starting their day, you know, just trying to get by in life, simple. You're just calling them the N-word for no reason. being hateful for no reason.
I stirred some people up, but I did nothing illegal in those videos. The clips of my videos that have been defamatory and slanderous saying that I did something illegal have been going viral as well. The Clarksville PD gets all the pressure from the people believing those slanderous videos, and they say, why haven't you arrested this guy? They look into me, they make a post saying, hey, we're investigating on whether we can do anything and charge this person. They see I did nothing illegal. Then I allegedly forwarded my calls for a single day to a person who's been posting my number saying, call this person. And they come and arrest me for the harassment that I've been reporting that they do nothing about. Then they paint a target on my back and say, you're not allowed to leave the state and you can't carry a firearm.
Damn.
If this doesn't sound...
They took away his gun too in that Walmart video of him with the two black guys, you know, saying the N-word, calling him, saying that they're chipping out all that. He brandished his gun when the two guys tried to press him, and that is what you'll see with a lot of these like fucking grifting ass racist people, bro. Once people try to press them on the issue, they either turn bitch or they brandish their gun. Point blank, period. And then, you know, defending yourself, do what you got to do, whatever. But now he can't even brandish his gun. Hey, he better hope nobody pressing about the issue now, because now you're going to have to throw hands. You can't even brandish that gun no more.
Like conspiracy to have somebody killed. I don't know what is.
Now, somehow, once the police said he can't carry his gun with him, somehow we haven't seen too many more videos of him going around calling black folks the N-word with the hard R.
Ain't that crazy?
Because the one video where he went viral calling like a group of YNs the N-word with the hard R, right? That his racist community was like cheering him on. Yes, you did it. You stood up to them. He brandished his firearm, so he felt hella safe calling them the N-word with the hard R. But now, when he can't say the N-word with the hard R, now all of a sudden, we don't see those videos like that no more, man. I wonder why. All right? I wonder why.
Because these motherfuckers is pussy and they know what they're saying is hateful. They know what they're saying could get them in trouble.
Okay? So, obviously, people, right on point, okay? Right on time. Give, send, go. This right here is a safe haven for racists, okay?
Yeah.
So because he can't work, obviously, all right, he can't work because, you know, nobody would employ him, and his business ain't taking off because nobody is wanting to contract him. So now, all right, he's online begging for our coins, okay? All right, he needs $100,000. He's raised $30,000 so far. Let's see how far that $30,000 take you, okay, buddy? So, and here's what he says, okay? He says, my name is Dalton, and I'm reaching out with a heavy heart, fighting to protect my family and business. Just over 1 year ago, I started DLE contracting in Clarksville out of sheer necessity. I was fired from my previous contracting job after BLM activists targeted me over words I share online, jokes and opinions they twisted to end my career. Jokes, and this is a lie. Okay, you called a woman in traffic the hard N-word, so your job fired you,
and you
then
spit on her
a
car,
page where you was going around calling people the hard N-word. Jokes and opinion jokes. Yo, this is just one of those excuses they have, like one of those things. Every race is racist, so when I say I'm racist, I just mean everybody is racist. Nah, buddy.
They're just jokes. It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Everybody
it's just
racist,
jokes.
So of course I'm racist. Jokes now. Okay, buddy. All right. Why do you need a gun on your hip to protect those jokes if it's just jokes, right? Like who laughing? So he goes, with no other way to support my family and my precious 2-year-old son, I poured everything into this small business, working tirelessly to provide for my family and build a future. One would think if you have a family to feed, if you have a son who's relying on you to feed him, why would you put your business at risk because you want to make videos calling black folks the N-word with the hard R? Why? And you're presenting yourself as if like you're being treated unfairly. You're not being treated unfairly here, buddy. All right? No, this is how people treat racists and bigots.
Yep.
Fam, we often lose insight because of what's currently going on online. The majority of people on both sides, both liberals and both conservatives, and I might get a lot of flack from this,
Here we go.
but the majority of liberals and the majority of conservatives are not racist. The majority don't believe that calling a 5-year-old autistic kid the hard N-word is cool. So the majority of people believe that despite our opinions on politics and policies, that we're all humans and we're all entitled to dignity and respect. And if somebody like you come around thinking you have a safe havens on one side, you don't. Those trolls, those racists are a subsection in a niche. They're core right-wing extremists. They don't make.
And now he's losing his following and losing way more money because all the actual like real racist people don't even fuck with him anymore because he's not being racist enough. Remember when I said he was a grifter? Let me show you the clip and the reason why I'm calling him that, man.
What up? What do you say? What do you say? You ain't seen a mustache like this in years?
I don't know what he said.
Where'd he go? What up, bro? How you been? Hey, what'd you say, my mustache? Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, I get a lot of shit from homies. All the YNs hate on the mustache, so hey, I appreciate y'all.
When he's actually talk, he went into that gas station. That young black man gave him a compliment. Was like, oh yeah, the mustache stuff and stuff. He becomes so chill. Oh my gosh, you like my mustache? So chill. You want to know why? Because it's a grift. He doesn't actually believe the things he says. He probably saw one of these other people like Women Propaganda or Lily Gaddis or something like that on the internet. Saw how much views they were getting. He was like, oh, I want to do this too. Not realizing that you're going to end up exactly like them. Lily Gaddis, demonetized on YouTube. Women Propaganda, got his shit handed to in the city, bro. Got his shit whooped in the city. Man, editing Marso, play the clip of that too.
You invited him to your fucking club. You gave him a ticket to the fucking club. Whoa.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Man, I was so happy when I saw that, man. Shout out that guy, man. Shout out that guy. You know, I don't promote violence on this channel and all that. Y'all know that. But I love seeing when racists get what they deserve. But yeah, he saw them and he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get success and that and the third, not realizing you're gonna end up exactly just like them, or in his case, even worse, because now not only is his business, his small business not getting no money, I guarantee you that 30 bands that he made on Give Send Go is gonna get fucking blown because he has a 2-year-old kid. I don't know if y'all know, but kids are fucking expensive, bro. That 30 bands ain't lasting them a long time. He can't go out anywhere in Clarksville without people hating him. I know for damn sure he's not getting no women in the city because no one wants to be around a fucking racist, bigot piece of shit, much less someone who's hated all around the city. So his life is hell. His life is hell because he wanted to become a racist grifter. You see where this shit gets you?
Up for the majority of people. And the majority of people find you deplorable. They don't want to be around you. And you should have thought of that before you did it. Right? So now you can't feed your son and it's our issues. Man, F you.
Facts.
But now that dream is under attack, not for the quality of my work, but for what I say online. I've shared mild jokes, unfiltered thoughts, and yes, I've sometimes used the N-word,
Yeah, I sometimes use the N-word, but I was being edgy. It was a joke. It's harmless humor. Everybody's racist in their own personal way. Shut that shit up. Shut that shit up.
So it was edgy, harmless humor. What? You go around saying "F you, N-word." That's humor now. I know I know it's controversial, but it's my right to speak freely, and it's people's right not to employ you. For that, hundreds of people in my city are slandering my business, spreading lies to tear down everything I've worked for. The hate has escalated at horrifying levels. I've received death threats so vile they shake me to my core. People threatening to rape and murder me, and even targeting my innocent son with unspeakable cruelty. As a father,
Now, they shouldn't target, your son, but another thing with these people is they can dish it out, but they can't. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. They can't take it as soon as they get an ounce of the hate that they've given to others. It's, oh man, I have a family. Oh, I'm getting so much hate. It's shaking me to my core. You guys are vile. Oh my god.
Father hearing these threats against my
Fucking
little
pussies,
boys breaks
man.
my heart and keeps me up at night. And here's what really matters, okay? In the midst of this nightmare, a spark of hope emerged. I went viral on Instagram, gaining over 23,000. I can't feed my son because of my actions. Well, at least I gained 23,000 followers. Oh my, these people are despicable, bro. They are nasty, bro. Now, so here's where the donations will go, okay? Covering basic living expenses to keep my family secure, exploring legal options to fight the slander and protect my family from these vicious threats, find new ways to create a sustainable income for me and my family, man. Good luck, man.
Yeah, good
Now,
fucking
all
luck.
I want to say is this, man. Boo-hoo, sir. Boo-hoo. And you're not the victim. I seen a video recently where he's sending out, I will not stop. I will keep fighting. Fighting. What are you fighting for? What are you fighting for? Nobody is calling for you to be arrested for saying the N-word. I'm not calling for you to be arrested for saying the N-word. It's your right as an American to say the N-word. But it's also our right as Americans to choose who we want to contract, to choose who we want to employ, to choose who we want to give contracts to for our personal home construction. We choose if we want to employ you or do business with you. So somehow you have the right to say the N-word, but then people should be forced to employ you?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Again, freedom of speech doesn't absolve you from freedom of consequences. Say what you want. Do what you want. But expect some people to not fuck with it. Expect backlash. Whether you're saying some positive shit or you're being a negative asshole like this guy. You can say what you want. Call women crazy names. Say the N-word to black people. All that, this, that, and the third. But freedom of speech does not absolve you from freedom of consequences. And I won't be surprised if he ends up getting his ass handed to by some black dude in Tennessee because he decided to use his freedom of speech to the best of his abilities, man.
You see, the problem for them is everybody's watching this and we all see what's going on. I'm being persecuted for a law that does not exist. They're throwing bullshit charges at me to try to discourage me, to try to make me silence myself. Not gonna happen. It's not illegal to say, look at this guy harassing my community behind me. Look at this guy causing an issue in my community. He's chimping out. Call him a hard R and say, get the fuck away from me. In fact, get
In a majority of these clips, you're going up to these people. The motherfucker who parked in the fire in the fire lane was not harming the community. The black guy that you hopped out on, who was walking from his car to the store, was not harassing the community, was not fucking up the community. That lady that you almost sideswiped and then spit on her car and called her the hard ER was not harming the community. Sir, you are harming the community. You are the vermin in the community. You deserve the bigoted names and all that. You deserve that. All of this is literally just you talking about yourself. And now you're getting the consequences of your actions. I hope the people of Clarksville run you out of that town.
Get out of my neighborhood. That's not illegal. You know what it is? It's frowned upon to the people who want to keep us silent long enough to where we just go extinct. They know that white people are a threat to this system that they have going today. They don't want us to rise up again. I won't give up. Keep it coming.
Great replacement theory is a lie. People like him, bro, you're not saving nothing. You're not a thought leader. You're not an idea giver. You're not somebody who's galvanizing a community. You are a troll, and you are a poor troll at that, okay? But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, okay? What do y'all think, man? Do y'all believe, all right, that he's being treated unfairly? All right, let me know in the comment section, man. All I want to say is this, man. All right, if you want to be a despicable racist, just get your finance in orders, bro. I'm sick and tired of coming online and seeing you guys begging and groveling.
Yeah, I'm about to say, there's only a few people that can hop on the Nick Fuentes route and, you know, genuinely be financially stable, bro. The rest of y'all niggas are cooked. The rest of you motherfuckers is cooked. The only reason why Nick Fuentes can say the things he says is literally because he has money behind him, bro. That nigga is Gucci, push come to shove. You, sir, Mr. Chud, Dalton, whatever your name is, bro. You don't have that. You're cooked. You're cooked. I will not be surprised if your ass has to hop on EBT. I won't be surprised if your ass has to your ass has to make another GoFundMe, please give me money, please give me money. I won't be surprised, man. But that's the route a lot of y'all are going to have to go down, a lot of you racist grifters, man. All I want to say in this end card is, you see what happens when you don't think that your consequences are going to have, or that your actions are going to have consequences. You see what happens? You see what happens when you think you can just trot around the world spewing out racist, bigoted bullshit, and you don't think the world is gonna clap back at you? It's crazy, man. He's getting exactly what he deserves. And to all of you white people that want to become racist grifters, that want to do what this guy was doing, or Nick Fuentes, or whatever, look at the people you're looking up to and see where their life trajectory is going. This guy, cooked. Billy Gaddis, cooked. Women propaganda, cooked. Now, I'm not saying, oh, you have to be progressive, yada yada, whatever. You think however you want to think. You do whatever you want to do. But don't be surprised. Your actions have consequences. Yes, freedom of speech, say what you want. But freedom of speech does not absolve you. Freedom of consequences. There's a motherfucker out in this world that will hear you saying this crazy, bigoted, racist, hateful shit, and they'll press you about it. Whether it's with the hands, with the knock, with words, with a lawsuit, with a set, whatever, man. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. I don't know, man. There has been a rise in people like him, bro. But as high and as fast as the rise comes, the fall is inevitably right after. Yeah. I love y'all so much, though. Marso Mafia, the gang. Marso Mob, the squad. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace.